Let's go!
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Bro, we look like ass. We're not wearing that shit. Get that out of here. Oh, take off the dumbass little hoodie so that we can see people normally.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human.
Not me.
What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild. You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild. I understand that Dagale is in much better control of her faculties now that Cawthor's plot has been exposed. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. The mages there can assist you.
I'm trying to find the right balance.
You have your task.
Sometimes it's too loud and sometimes it's too
You
quiet.
should have a true mage's...
I think it's just down to the audio mixing in this game being kind of dookie.
staffs.
Yay, we can enter the Imperial City. The... what's it called? The Arcane University.
Doomstones bear red
Paragrassical? What is that?
Master Spellmaker Gaspar Stegin at your service. New spells, old spells, good spells, bad spells. They're all fun for me. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Tell your friends about me. Farewell.
Four? Yes, 4.
Orisian, Master Spellmaker for the Mages Guild. Guildsman only, of course. Gaspar and I have learned a great many spells over the years. Once you've learned them, you can use the knowledge to create your own. What? There's a city out there? You don't say. What good is it, eh? Dirt, horses, idiots, be my guest. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Hell yeah, dude. This guy's got what I need. Oh, dude, 110 points.
Come back and see me again. Take care.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say.
Dalmina, this is my mystic archives. Keep it neat, keep it quiet. No eating in the stacks. The mystic archives have a large collection of books. Look around, and you may learn a thing or two. A secretive cult devoted to the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. Good-Eye will do anything to help her girls out. Goodbye.
Reynald Viernes. I'm the practice room proctor. No horseplay or foolishness. This is for serious exercises. I like to walk. You can walk for hours in the city. Always something to look at, someone to talk to. I hear a new associate came to Tychius's aid recently.
Bye.
Greetings, apprentice. Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Chironasium. Enchanting, isn't it? I like cities, and this is the biggest and the best. All races, cultures, cuisines, crafts. The city has them all. I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. A trade is in order, don't you think? My services in exchange for, let's say 10 Welkin stones. I'd say that's fair. Let me know when you have them. 10 Welkin stones. Most useful for my research. Thank you. And now I am at your service. Always keep your magical equipment charged. I can show you some new things. Be seeing you. Good day. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? You're a fine negotiator. I appreciate your business. If you come across any unusual...
Good day. I heard that Soros Aranim made himself quite a bit of money recently. Take care.
Now we just gotta wait to be able to fast travel. Although... No, because at 8 we'll be able to fast travel to the market. It's the same thing. We have that place discovered. Yeah. Yeah. So we can just go here. Sell, drop off.
Your skin looks a bit... I hope I can help. Did you hear that... That's... You've made... That... You drive up. You got... And... I appreciate your business. Take care.
I thought she was walking up to me. Is it worth it? I think it's probably still worth it to keep Umber around. Now it's time to go to Wellspring Cave. I wonder what we're gonna find inside. I should speak with Yvette or Zasha. I sure hope nothing bad happened to them. They were such well and developed characters. Oh no! They were killed by necromancers. I have found Zashra, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. where's your summoner? Oh, you're just on your own? No. Where are they then? There you are. Can't remember which way to go. Oh, there's a person. This is the right way.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
What have we here? Another plaything? You will dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart. Well, well. Ah! 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 Ah!
We actually needed that hood. So it's a good thing she was here. She had the gold though. The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff. Yeah, fuck these dead people. I need my staff. What do the bucket shoes look like? Those look okay, actually. I might want those. Stick how high those look uglier. So it's stitched leather. I like it except for the little ring cut off. How does the hood look? Does it look just like a normal hood? Oh, it's even darker. Hell yeah. Once we find another sigil stone that matches what we need, we'll do this with Fortify Magicka. And then I guess we'll just get used to casting Detect Life. Or just not use it anymore, because it's not necessary. Waiting for a quest pop-up. Usually, we need to wait for a quest pop-up. Okay, I guess not. Will this hurt me? Okay. I wonder what we should make our mage's staff. Get up! Get up!
What? Necromancers at the cave?
Sales at Big Lots.
Yoletta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it.
Those
They've
characters
never
that we
been
knew so
bold
much
before
about.
now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. I'll tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranesium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Chironasium. Both the new Fighters Guild recruits got back alive. It's a good start. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
It's not my problem, though. I fuck with it.
Greetings, apprentice.
Are you not feeling well?
Oh, it's considered burglary. I'm gonna run around in circles until the speed wears off. I can't run in a full circle anymore. Okay, we'll wait.
Hello, apprentice. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism? There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Oh, all right then. Your choice is... There are 3 things I can enchant the staff with. Soul trap, telekinesis, and dispel. Oh, your choices are... Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock. Your staff will let you wield the power of lightning. If you want something else instead, we can start over. Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Well met. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Bye.
I think now that it's been a day, we can go back and get Fingers of the Mountain from Elf Lady.
Is everything all right? Look at the hill.
I don't remember her name. Irana.
What is it now?
What's new? Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful. Have you heard?
By what right? Well met. Bye.
I wonder if the reason that we're getting people are starting to like us again is because of how much fame we've got. I know that we need to have a touch lightning spell. A welcome stone. Okay, a Welkin Stone and a shock spell. I actually had these all saved up because of that illusion training quest where we just had to get all of them for that person. But because we won't need to now, I can just keep them, use them, and then sell them when I'm done. God, I could use some Cloud Top right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's too many. I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. Finger of the Mountain, I believe, is a target spell. Cost 710. Shock damage 200 points and 10 feet on target. It's like not bad. The problem is there's just better. What's the strongest touch spell we have? Because touch is better anyways. 45. Oh, I guess we are better off with a target action instead. $110 points. What drain? What damage fatigue stuff do we have actually? 15 points. Yeah, I guess if you want to use those, you really got to do it on your own. Mage's Staff. Oh, he's in the Chironesium, so I just need to go there and wait.
You're not feeling well? Welcome to the Chironesium. Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Enchanting city, real eyeful. Just walk and gawk. Stroll along the greenway and around the palace. If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place. It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guild Hall. Bye.
Cupboard? 80 points, and it's got 4 uses. It's worth using. Not the practice rooms.
have a new task for you. In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. The council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive. The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it. Take care.
Okay, we've got to wait for the assistant people to wake up. Oh, I hit it too early. Well, it doesn't matter, he's right there.
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
You got it. Yeah, I was ragging on it. The Mages Guild sucks. What are you gonna do? The Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood are really fun. The arena's super good. Fighters Guild is not, but some of the quests are kind of interesting. What? I just don't get it, man.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
What time is it? 7 a.m.?
You should really get...
We'll wait until 8. Then make her with her. But I don't get how interesting and cool the magic system is in this game. How it's just entirely dungeon crawls. Like, I think this is the only thing where you're not dungeon crawling in the Mages Guild. It's so bizarre to me.
Have you been well recently?
Just in time, Mage. We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you. Will you fall down and bleed to death? The best you can do? Perhaps more fearsome than you. You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Do I have any grand? No, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and enchant, since I've got backup hoods now, one of them with Fortify Magicka. Since it's better than nothing. I can't remember if they just need a Black Soul Gem or if they need you to do the thing involving the Black Soul Gem. So I'll just leave it there for now. We have a grand one, right? Okay, I picked up one grand. Why do I have so many grand filled soul gems? I guess I took them by accident. Attribute. Hood. Yeah, look at that 450 Magicka. Oh, he's sleeping. Okay.
Bit ill. Yes, I'm Boderi Ferrano, Mage's Guild. You want advanced training in mysticism? I think I can fit you in. Other arcane trainers in the city? Just one. Dovin Aaron in the Market District. Basic instructor in alteration. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but...
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor? Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger. Both the new Fighters Guild... Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the alien ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jarol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower. He's a good man, But council matters have distracted him lately, and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Erlav Girol. Erlav should be waiting. You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scaleel indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigated further, but I'm needed here with the council. Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Scaleel is there now, working on investigating the ruins. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. I eagerly await your return.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you. Erlav sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed. This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. Where does our food come from? What a waste of my talents.
This isn't stealing, is it? Nah.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever casts the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them. But we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been skulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins. They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols. Did you hear about the pair of green recruits that cleaned out a den of thieves near Anvil? Goodbye.
If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can. I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end. What a waste of my talents.
Get back, you filthy beast! I'll have nothing to do with the likes of you! I hope I can help. You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations for them. Now that I have the book, I can try and translate what's on the walls here. You just read the inscriptions. Let me know what they say. Okay. What do you need translated? Okay. This is kind of upsetting. Won't get any of my blood. Well met. Now that according to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else? Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else? It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps. It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with Magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magicka is what you're looking for. Okay. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Hmm. Hmm. Man.
You have business here? What a waste of my
Sent you into...
If there's anything... What a waste.
Get back, you filthy beast! I hope I can...
Nope, I did it right, so why won't it do it?
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you should be the one to make them. You deserve that much. Be careful. Watch yourself.
Come on. Oh, you're so lame. Now I gotta go to the menu and scroll and find it. Come on. Dude, just give it to me. Just give it to me. No, I can jump on it from here. This is doable. We don't have to go through the whole shebang. There we go. I found an object deep within Vatican. I should take it to Scalio. Bro, I got hit with every negative effect in the game at once. What's going on? I didn't jump. I jumped that time. Dude, alright, this is a Gloom Wraith. I want to see how effective that fire damage magic is. I think it's Immolating Blast. Oh, I'm silenced. Doesn't seem that much better, TBH. Yeah, the DPS of the sword makes it better anyways. He's setting his ass flying. Okay, we need gold brand. Do I have that legendary Dispel yet? Superior. Why can't I get rid of those? Okay. God, Dispel sucks. Why is it even in this game?
That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlof back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. Sit. What a waste of my talents.
11 a.m. We gotta wait. Oh.
You should really get to it.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it. Goodbye.
Are we in the mage's quarters? Yeah.
I'm Karanya, Master Wizard, and far too important to be talking to you. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did. Bye.
Where's Romanus then?
You should really. Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride. Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request. Report back as soon as you can.
Get up! Get up!
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy in the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil. Goodbye.
Are you not?
And should take it to Romanus Polus after considering Termina. Wake up!
I hope I can help. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Good day.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon. If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Good day.
Are you not feeling well?
Wake up! Wake up!
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you? Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible! Some say that Traven is misusing the... Goodbye.
A pleasure to speak with you. So, Falcar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
Yeah, might as well take all of them. Nope, no way in hell was I gonna get lucky and it'd be the first time. Alright.
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path.
I have found evidence of necromancers creating wax organs at the Dark Fissure Cave. Oh, okay, that was it. I thought you had to wait and find the, what is it? I thought you had to wait and create a soul gem for it to count.
Have you been well recently? Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well. You are conjurer no more. guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment. Goodbye. Your skin looks a bit...
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here. Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety. The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Nenyon Twill awaits you. Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research center. I've never heard the Countess mention her husband. I believe it is something of a sore point with Lady Milona. Make haste. Lucianus is in danger. Have you been well?
You, what are you doing here? Fifth Raga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you, anyway? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Hell yeah. Let's get this done. Fifth Regard. The only surviving battle mage is dead. I'll need to continue on my own into the ruins to find Musianus Alias. R.I.P.
Where you fall down and bleed to death.
I really want to stress, by the way, that I have 250 points of feather on and 133 speed, and this guy is still hard to get to. Like, I really need to emphasize, I'm level 34. Through normal play, I could still have 16 more levels to go, and that's how fast this guy is. Oh, this is the wrong one. No, it's not.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed, but one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
I found Musianus Alias. He's been transformed into some kind of Walking Dead a show joke. There's nothing I can do for him. I should report his fate to Hannibal Traven at the Arcane University. He's kind of beefy, though. Alright, fuck off. God damn. I know those are Varro stones and I want them. Where would the thing be? Probably underwater, right? Oh, hell yeah. Well, nothing for us to do here. Another gate to Oblivion. You shouldn't have.
Whoa!
This is the Knights of the Ninth Place. Hey! How's it going? Can we wait yet? Alright. What are we doing? Going back here.
Hello, magician.
We up.
What news of your task? Your face looks grim. What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost.
Dude, it's been 3
I
people.
thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild. Bye.
Where is he? Damn it, no marker this time.
Really? Are you not feeling well?
Wake up! Wake up!
Well met. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock and are freely able to access the council chamber. Your tasks now come directly from Archmage Traven. Please speak with him if you're unsure what you should be doing. Listen. Greetings, Warlock.
Wake up!
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
Oh yeah.
Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately. I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. I have no wish to put you in harm's way. Please travel there as soon as possible. Please pay a visit to Count Hasseldor in Skingrad. I admit to sharing the common enthusiasm for the arena. It is barbaric, but the stakes of life or death make the drama irresistibly compelling. Count Hasseldor.
Wrong way. Oh, there isn't a map for this one. Okay, that was weird. Actually, I did that off screen. I guess I showed it off when we were fighting Umbacano, but I went and got all the Heaven Stones. So anytime that we have a boss fight, we can cheese it now. And the power of the moon I settled on was Master's Courage, because I thought getting endurance for agility was worth it. But I didn't. I think magnetism is the best one because you give up luck for personality. But we have a charm spell for 100 points, so there's no point in doing personality anymore. Uh. Now we have to wait for everyone to wake up. We can't run in and bother these people while they sleep, or else we get in trouble.
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here. I shall inform him of your arrival. You should really... The Count is on his way.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
Surprised, mage? Nothing can be done without a dungeon crawl.
And miss the opportunity to take advantage of your help? I think not. I assure you, the information I have will be worth your time. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. What do you wish to know about it? The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully. I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another. Very well. A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them. There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I can't be connected with this, remember? This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest, lest their attention be turned towards the castle. The citizens will likely know more. I imagine many have noticed their presence here. Kill them. Run them out of town. Do what you will. I simply want them gone. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you. Very well. Legion duty here in Cyrodiil is usually a dull affair.
I shall await your return.
The Count appreciates your efforts, but as the vampires have not yet been dealt with,
There's an Oblivion gate over there. Bloodcrest Cavern. Yeah, we'll go discover it when we go back for Bloodcrest. Now, the last time I did this, I was not a vampire, so I actually wonder if they'll attack me on sight.
Are you not feeling?
Oh, no. Not another one. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right? Then what do you want with me? I'm a busy man. I don't have time to stand around and chat. All I care about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up? Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll have to pay them a little visit. Thanks for the tip, friend.
Then we'll go ahead and wait for it to be later so that we can fast travel freely.
Is it?
Oh, they're actually heading out there. That's cool. I will say it's a little bizarre that you can't get anyone to acknowledge you're a vampire in any quest related to vampires, but that trying to talk to normal people for any other reason just instantly makes them hate you because you're a vampire. It's a little awkward. I'm gonna be honest. I chose to become a vampire for the attributes and the increase to mostly speed, athletics, and acrobatics, but I don't think it's worth it. In the future, I probably will not become a vampire for over 100 stats. They did leave town.
Whoa!
I was ready just to kill them in the streets if they didn't leave. Oh, this is Bloodcrest. Bro, I hate this creaky ass chair. I need to get a new chair. It's hurting my back to sit in this chair. Alright, I want this to be really quick, so we're gonna recharge Gold Brand. Is it still on their way? By the time I get done with this, they should be here.
Well, well, look who we've got here. Good to see you again, friend. I don't suppose you've noticed anything out of the ordinary around here. What is it you want to know? If you say so. I'm just warming up, you
Am I
pathetic
supposed to be
worm!
next?
Dude, can you go after any of the other 7 fucking people in here? God damn. That shit's fucking annoying. Well, he's done for.
Show me what you deserve.
Will you fall down and bleed to death?
Alright, I think that was all of them. So now we just get to fight like normal. I feel a little bit bad for him. Not too bad. But they literally are just good people. They came down here to hunt vampires. Actually, you know what? Yeah, they're completely in the right. We're evil for doing this. Vampire hunters have been killed. The vampires of Bloodcrest Cavern have been disposed of. I should return to Count Hassador and let him know my task is complete. Dude, get out of the way. Alright, let's go. It never gets old to me. It never gets old. And we just need to wait 5 hours.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not? Then, please, wait here while I inform him.
Make sure she goes the right way. Alright.
Are you not feeling well?
Are you not feeling well?
The Count is on his way.
Whoa!
Annoying creature.
If you need to learn how to use a shield, you should talk.
I've heard that about Valis. It's quite impressive.
The Count is on.
So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you. The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully, when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Manamarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not. I have told you all that I know. Even I know that some from your guild have defected to join him. Perhaps it is a mistake to make that assumption. The Elder Council and the bureaucracy have managed the Empire's affairs for decades. Return to your guild.
Whoops.
Have you been well recently? Have you been well recently? Your skin looks a bit...
Why can I not fucking wait?
You're not feeling well.
If I hide in the corner, maybe I can wait. Guess it's a good thing sun damage doesn't affect him. Otherwise he could have just died. You know what? Let's be real. It's way better than Feather, because we don't need weight.
What news from Skingrad? I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor? What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives. My attention is focused on the council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
Okay. Well, what quest do we have to do while we wait? Nothing that we have discovered, that's right. Maybe waiting until 12 will fold the game into thinking it's been enough time.
My attention is focused.
Okay, we'll try 8.
What do you want? Milona Umbranox is better off without that irresponsible husband of hers. Good day. You should really get to a healer. You're looking rather pale. Good day. You do not yet qualify. Be seen.
My attention is focused.
Alright, we'll wait until, I guess, 8 p.m. so that we can fast travel. Try again.
My attention is...
Okay. Did he give us a quest to do? Or it's just waiting?
Have you been well?
The council is in complete disarray at the news of Manimako's presence in Cyrodiil. The King of Worms has obviously targeted the guild, but we have no idea why. No demands have been made. All of my attention is devoted to the council. We must discern the reason for this sudden attack and stop Manimako before he destroys us all. I am unable to look into something that has been brought to my attention. Are you capable of going on my behalf? Good. Please go to Bruma. I have not heard from Jean Frasoric for a few days now, which is unusual for her. While I welcome the break from correspondence with her, I worry that something may be amiss given recent developments. Find out if Jean is all right, and let me know if she needs anything. Make sure she's all right, will you? It's not like her to avoid contact with the university for so long. What can be said about taxes? They're high, but we must pay.
Pig.
Come see me when you've spoken to Jean.
Is it?
I guess pig isn't the right word.
Have you been well? There's evil afoot, citizen.
Be more like dog. Is it actually faster from the North Gate? If it is, Brim is smaller than I remember. Oh, it is. It's way faster.
Whoa!
I have arrived at the Bruma Mages Guild. It appears to have been attacked. I should look for survivors. This is the only one in the entire story that works. Because you actually know these characters and you want them to live. Because they're the only funny ones.
Watch out!
I think that this is the only high point of the entire Mages Guild storyline. I think that literally the recommendations are better. And then this is like, okay. Took that leak though. Not Volanaro.
What have we here? A visitor. I'm afraid you've missed the party. The guest of honor has already left. You won't be leaving, though. I'll see to that now.
Are they gone? I was too afraid. I just couldn't move. I could hear the screaming, but I just couldn't move. He killed them all. Just slaughtered them. I saw his face. I saw the king of worms. I couldn't believe my eyes. I think the only reason I'm alive is because I was invisible. But even so, I think he saw me. He killed them, one by one. Volanaro was last, I think. He was trying to run away, but he didn't make it, did he? The King of Worms stood over him, right before he died. And it looked like he sucked out Volanaro's soul. He said something about Echo Cave and destroying the Mages Guild. Then he looked right at me and grinned. You've got to do something. You've got to tell Archmage Traven. He might come back if he knows I'm still here. I'm not staying here. I'll go to the Imperial City. Hannibal Traven can protect me. Some say Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position. It's not safe here. Leave before he comes back.
No! Not just Scar. Over 100 fame. I don't think we reached that much in another one. I wonder what I've been doing that's gotten me so much fame. Did not mean to do that. God damn it. Alright, I guess we'll be back. Fucking hell.